Alright, so here we go. We are now in our English 3 week 2 third quarter, and this is all about affixes. So let's now start. So affixes, words are formed by combining letters, by adding additional letters or syllables before or after a word. The meaning of the word changes. So what does it mean? So kapag daw po ang mga salita ay nadagdagan ng letters o ng syllables sa unahan o kaya ay sa hulihan, ito ay nagbabago ang kahulugan o nag-iiba ng kahulugan. Affixes are letters or syllables added before or after a word. So, yung affixes, mga bata, ay mga titik o syllables o pantig na idinadagdag sa unahan o kaya ay pagkatapos ng salita. By adding affixes, the meaning of the word changes. So, kapag nadagdagan ng affixes, ang kahulugan ng salita ay nagbabago. So, at the end of this lesson, you are expected to read words with affixes. So, we have here example of affixes, their meanings, and examples. So, here are the examples of prefixes. Prefixes, we have an or this. An or this meaning is not. Examples, unknown or disapproved. Next is re, means again. Ang re, ibig sabihin ay again. Example, review. Miss, meaning is wrong. Example, misbehave. Another prefix is im or in, meaning is not. Example, impatient and incorrect. Next prefix is pre, meaning is before. Example, pre-made. Next one is anti, meaning against. Example, anti-hero. And the last example is non, meaning is not or opposite of. Example, non-stop. So let's now proceed to our examples of suffixes. Suffixes are able or able, meaning kapag may salitang ganito sa hulihan ng word, ibig sabihin nun ay can do. Example is valuable verb. Next is ish or ish, meaning somewhat like. Example, blackish. Next is ed, meaning is done. Example, cooked. Next, less, meaning without. Example is fearless. Next is full, meaning full of. Example, joyful. Next is er, meaning doer of the action. Example, reader. And the last example is est, meaning most. Example, fastest. So basically, children, affixes are divided into two groups, prefixes and suffixes. So children, ang ating affixes ay binuo sa dalawang groups o dalawang grupo. Ito ay ang prefixes and suffixes. Again, ang prefixes ay mga letters or syllables added before the word or before the base word. Dinadagdag siya sa unahan ng mga salita. Next is suffix or suffixes. Ito naman ay mga letters or syllables na idinadagdag sa hulihan ng mga salita. Alright? So let's now proceed to our learning task 1. Read the words below. Then identify the base word and the affix used in each item. So you're going to write here the base words o yung salitang pinanggalingan o salitang dinagdagan ng affixes at dito naman ay yung affixes na ginamit. Alright? Example. Example is washable. Halimbawa, meron tayo ditong salitang washable. So, in the word washable, what is our base word? Alright, so the word wash. And what is the affix used in the word washable? Okay, able. So, you will write here the word able. Then, you will write here in the base word, the word wash. But, that is only our example. You may now start. Number 1, acceptable. You write here the base word and the affix used.
1 eternity later.
So, affixes refer to letters and or syllables added at the beginning or at the end of the base word. So, inulit lang po natin. Ang affixes ay mga titik o kaya ay pantig, letters or syllables na idinadagdag sa unahan o kaya ay sa hulihan ng base word. Base word yung ating salitang ugat. The meaning of the base word changes when affixes are added to it. So, nagbabago ang kahulugan ng base word kapag nadagdagan ito ng affixes. Affixes are classified into two, the prefix and the suffix. Prefixes are placed before the word while suffixes are added after. Ayun, pag prefixes, sa unahan dinadagdagan ang salita. Kapag suffixes, dinadagdagan sa hulihan ang salita. Alright. So, examples that shows prefixes, base words, and the new words. Example of prefixes, im, an, and re. So, kapag ang i, idinagdag sa base word na perfect, the new word is imperfect. Alright? Next one, if the word or if this an as prefix added in the base word happy, it will become unhappy. So, ayan o, sa unahan idinadagdag mga bata kasi tayo ay prefix. Alright? Next one is re. Pag dinagdag sa salitang paint, magiging repaint. Alright. Examples, these examples are suffixes. Suffixes are letters or syllables added at the end of the word or at the end of the base word. So, dito natin dadagdagan sa hulihan ng ating base word. Kapag ang ating suffix na full ay idinagdag sa help, magiging helpful. Pag si less idinagdag natin sa color, it will become colorless. At kapag yung ER dinagdag natin sa form, magiging farmer. Okay, clear? Next, so let's now proceed to our learning task 2. In each item, identify or supply the correct prefix and the new word formed. So, dito tayo magdadagdag sa unahan kasi we're looking for the prefixes. So, kapag dinagdagan natin dito sa unahan ang base word na build, ang mabubuo natin na isusulat natin dito, meaning build again. So, pag nabuo na natin yung salita, ito, pag nilagyan na natin ng prefix, ang build, ang magiging new word nyo, ang ibig sabihin is build again. Okay po? Okay, madali lang yan. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Number 2, ano yung prefix na nawawala? Plus heard equals, so yung bago nyong salitang nabuo, ibig sabihin is not heard. Number 3, blank plus perfect. Ano yung nabuong salita? Meaning is not perfect. So, tingnan nyo yung mga, ito. Tingnan nyo yung number 2 and number 3. So, hahanap kayo ng prefixes or prefix or prefix nang ibig sabihin ay not. Alright? Next, number 4, blank plus cooked. Ano yung new word form? Ibig sabihin nun is cooked in advance. Number 5, blank plus much equals, ano yung new word nyo? Meaning, too much incorrectly. And number 6, blank plus sense equals, new word formed here, Ibig sabihin ng mabubuo nyo is no meaning. Okay, kayang-kaya yan. So, balikan nyo na lang mamaya kung hindi nyo natapos, ha? So, let's now proceed to our learning task 3. In each item, identify or supply the correct suffix and the new word form. Number 1, so now we're going to write here the suffixes. So, suffixes ang ating isusulat. Suffixes ay pagkatapos ng ating base word. So, dito, susulat naman natin yung nabuo nating salita, yung magkasama na ang base word at yung ating suffixes na idinagdag dito sa bawat item. And once we formed a new word here, in number 1, ng salitang nabuo nyo, ibig sabihin is dead. A life plus blank equals new word, ang ibig sabihin ng nabuo nyo is dead. Number 2, teach plus blank equals, yung nabuo nyo, ibig sabihin ay one who teaches. Number 3, power plus yung inyong suffix, suffix, ang mabubuo ay dito isusulat. Ibig sabihin ng nabuo nyong salita is having great power. Number 4, child plus yung suffix nyo, ang mabubuong salita rito, ibig sabihin is somewhat like a child. And number 5, beauty plus yung suffix nyo equals yung new formed word. Ibig sabihin is good looking. And number 6 is care plus suffix equals yung nabuo nyong salita, meaning avoiding danger. So let's now proceed to our learning task 4. Identify the word or words in each sentence that have affixes. Number 1, Jane misunderstood me. Jane misunderstood me. Anong yung salita ang may affix? Number 2, Shane will rewrite the song in her notebook. So, alin po dyan yung salitang may affix? Halimbawa, si Shane. So, Shane ba may affix sa 2? Susulat nyo lang dyan sa sagot nyo yung word na mayroong affixes from number 1 to number 10. Alright? Number 3, this is the most beautiful park in the city. So, isang salita lang po ang inyong susulat dyan. Ang salitang may affix. Number 4, next time, you have to be careful. So, alin po dyan ang may affix sa number 4? Number 5, I like to buy that pinkish shirt. Number 6, my teacher is Mom Lily. 7, Anton is a preschool learner. 8, we have to recycle these trashes. Number 9, this is a very colorful project. And number 10, I am a good baker. So from number 1 to number 10, you're just looking for one word only that has affix. Alright? So let's now proceed. Okay, so we are now here to our last activity for this week. So in your notebook, complete the paragraph by selecting your answers from the given choices. And our choices are prefixes or prefixes, base, affixes, and suffixes. So, you will write these words or the right word for each blank to complete the paragraph.